Best band you've seen live?
That's a good one. I've been very, very fortunate to see a lot of my favorite bands and some amazing ones. The first show I saw Metallica live as a kid. That was the first show I ever went to, which was incredible.
That's an insane first show.
Insane. Yeah. The
That's
lights, I remember the
ridiculous.
lights were crazy. It was so loud. It was like the loudest show I've ever been to, like still by far. I got to go see lots of local shows growing up. I saw City and Color at the MTS live with the full band, and I bawled my eyes out. It was it was an incredible show. I'm a big City and Color fan. I've seen him many times, but with the full band was such a good show.
I guess that's one I haven't, because I saw him with. I feel like he had like 4 people on stage, but there was no drummer.
Really?
They were just. I'm trying to remember now. It was a long time ago, and I was on Molly. But that was the first time I did Molly, which also made it. It was
At City and Color. That's
great.
wild.
It was great. But I just remember whether he had a drummer or not, it was a very like slow set, like super chill, very just just a stand and sway for days.
His live album, it's like that. They got like, it's like super chill, like slide guitar, one guy on keys, and he's just singing along, and it's like super go easy. I would have loved to have seen that. That's cool. I never thought of that. Never knew he was doing shows like that. Really.
I was at Folk. It was 2017, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see what else. All Time Low, I got to see in concert. One of my favorite bands. Wouldn't say it was one of the best shows ever. Just like personal favorite. Like I can't even objectively determine whether or not they're a good band anymore. They're just so ingrained in like my background. I've listened to all their albums a bajillion times. Have I ever told you about my Avenged Sevenfold curse?
It rings a bell.
I was dating a girl in high school, and we bought Avenged Sevenfold tickets together, and then we broke up. But I still had these tickets, so we ended up going together, and we were exes at the time, so it just kind of complicated things.
Yeah.
So
was it fine? How did that go?
the show was great.
Yeah.
It was a great show. I think it was. Oh, who was there? Who is it? Breaking Benjamin? That's like kind of in the same vibe, right? And then it was Avenged Sevenfold, and then who else was there? I can't remember, but it was a good show. And they came back years later, and I was dating another girl, and we bought tickets together, and then we broke up. It was like, if I buy tickets and I'm dating a girl, we break up. That's how it always happens.
Wow.
This time we didn't go together. I actually brought my dad. Talk about incredible shows. Alexis on Fire. Again, Dallas Green.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a Dallas Green fanboy.
Yeah.
Alexa Fire opened for them, and that was, I think, top 3 at the very least. Of like, they played like 5 or 6 or 7 songs off their new album, and I love the new album, and it was like holding back tears. It was a good show, which is funny to almost cry at a metal show. But
wait, are they still active? I don't know they're still active.
they put out an album a couple years ago, maybe last year, as like a reunion thing. Because they had done some reunion shows, like small festivals, big festivals, I mean, but like single shows.
Right.
And then they put the album out and went on tour. So that was the tour that I caught them on.
Sweet.
You got to go listen to that album, by the way. It's incredible. It's
Nice.
10 out of 10 album, no skips, in my opinion.
Damn, those skips.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I know that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm leading up to something. I know there's one more that's better. I caught Slander going to the EDM side. Slander was amazing. Nightmare was amazing. Nightmare was the first rave I ever went to. Stone Cold Sober, had a blast. It was great.
Nice.
Do you know the Waving Flags guy? What's his name?
Just like a waving flag.
Yeah.
Kanon.
Kanon.
Yeah.
Kanon at Folk Fest is up there too.
That was a good one. I caught the end of it because I was at Always. It's like Yeah, that's like the fucking hipster band that was playing at Big Blue.
Is that always like ALVV?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know that.
They're sick as fuck, like that, and they killed, like they were so good. And Kanon, I don't really know what to expect from him. I just know he has the hit, and I listened to a few of his songs. I'm like, like at the time too, I didn't fully appreciate that like, good recorded material does not necessarily mean best show,
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa. Like you can have, especially with like these older acts that have kind of this huge discography, but like there's not anything that's really standing out as like, oh, like this album slaps, this slap, like, but they've been doing this shit for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna fucking kill it.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
Right. So, and I think Kanon was one of those where like song wise, he's got a few, but nothing that really drew me in. But live, he was so I only caught Waving Flag, and then he did Heart of Gold as an encore and he played the harmonica too, and I was like, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a great performance of somebody who I didn't really know a lot of their music.
Yeah.
I guess you might have missed it, but he gets on the mic and he's like, so I wrote this song like a couple years ago, and it turns out a lot of people really liked it, but like he's like, I figured I wrote it, I can play it. And he starts playing like the Lazy song, like that Bruno Mars tune.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. He wrote that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's what he said, allegedly.
Yeah.
I can't confirm that, but I was like,
that's a crazy play to just,
just say you do.
Yo, you guys heard of this Bohemian Rhapsody? It's been a while, but I wrote that one when I was 6.
But he just had that like casualness to him, and it was just a really fun show.
That's cool.
I honestly, I don't think I could put my finger on it. If I had to pick right now, it'd be the Alexa on Fire show, but they didn't headline. We left before the end of Avenged Sevenfold because I was just like, I already got my fix. I got my thing, right? What about you?
War on Drugs is up there.
Okay.
War on Drugs is fantastic.
I missed that one. I'm still sad about it, but I was very sick.
That was for sure the best show I've ever seen at Folk Fest. Damn. That was insane.
Damn.
Also makes it way better that we had front row center, which is like, it's actually the biggest hack ever, right? At main stage, just to pull up for the last show.
Yeah.
Do.
Roll up.
I'm getting fucking front row center.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it? So all those shows that I've seen front row center at Folk Fest have been amazing. So that's Peach Pit,
Mount Joy.
Yeah, Mount Joy, War on Drugs. There's a few others.
Neil Francis.
Oh yeah, that was
at
Big Blue. That was fucking great. Kendrick though would be the number one show I've seen.
Nice.
That was unreal.
I guess that's a pretty like cut and dry, I think, pick of like an artist you really love.
Yeah.
Getting a chance to see them, big festival. Yeah.
When I was, because I saw him twice. First time was in the arena in Minnesota. That was way better than at Oshiaga.
Okay.
I think it's like the way they set up everything at the festival is not conducive to a good energy. At that one in particular, it was like they have a barricade like halfway through the crowd with like some things in the center to go through, but it's like I don't even really know why it's there. Much be to like
horizontally.
Yeah.
Weird.
And so it just made like maneuvering through the crowd very difficult because there's this big thing in the center that you have to get around. So once you're in the crowd, like you're basically not able to move at all. Like if you're one of the guys who would be having a great time at the front, you can't get there. Like usually you can like it's not easy, but you can get there. It's like this like no, you're not fucking getting there.
No.
So what ended up happening is there's all these like little pockets of like hype little groups, but like it could never be joined into one thing.
Mm.
So you never had this like rage going on close to the front because people just couldn't get there.
Too packed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was a thing, but I think also it's like at the festival, not everyone is a fan of Kendrick. So like where we were at, like I'm singing lyrics, or there's one. It was like one of the first ones he played at 95. I hit the "you ugly as fuck," and this chick turns around and she's like it took her like a split second to realize that it was
the line,
the bar.
Yeah.
And then she was laughing, but I was like, this is like a huge song.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not know this?
It's current too.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
fresh.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then in the arena was fucking nuts, like because everyone there is a huge fan,
Mhm.
and production was way better because he has this whole stage. He's got the catwalk and the screens and like backup dancers. Like probably the most impressive choreography I've seen of a show.
Yeah.
Because he has all these backup dancers and it's all super precise, like, and that's kind of how he does his music too. Is like everything is very like he's doing exactly what he wants to do, and he's thought a lot about every word, everything. You know, a lot of rappers come out and they're very loose, like, "Hey, let's go, let's have a good time," and he just comes out, says nothing. He's just standing there. Everyone's like, Kendrick. And he's just like, that's fucking right. He's like, I'm about to kill this shit.
Yeah.
But he doesn't say anything. The first thing he said to the crowd was like 3 or 4 songs in. It was the first time he addressed the crowd. And he's like, is there anybody alive right now? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that was an insane show.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess dancers at a rap show. There's production value put into it. Like I think a lot of the rap shows I see are loosey goosey, and it's like they're just there for a check.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's something fun about that too. Like the guys who they come out and they're more crowd engagement, more like you can tell like they're just kind of there to have a good time as well, and that's like a cool energy.
Mm-hmm. But
it is different to have the guy who's like a absolute stone cold professional, and he's like, I'm coming here to murder, and I'm not fucking around. I'm not doing this side do this side do that. He hit it once for King Kunta, which went very hard.
Yeah.
Left side we want the fuck, right side we want the fuck. But there's none of this like heads up, man. Like because rappers do that on twice for every song. Yeah. Hey, heads up, do this, and you got the DJ. Shut up, DJ.
Yeah.
We don't need your
the
fucking
hype band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody in the building is like, nah, bro. Like, you know.
So, I don't think I've ever been to a genuine rap show. I was thinking about this. I don't think I have. When you went to see Kendrick, I think that's maybe like the gold standard, I guess. The part that always made me like not want to go was that like overemphasis on like just have tracks play the song behind me. I'll just say some shit and then have like the hype man who's like not the rapper.
It really depends on who it is, because that most shows are like that.
Yeah,
and they can get pretty egregious. Like I've seen clips of Lil Uzi, and it's actually absurd. He doesn't rap at all.
No,
he just gets into his go yeah. And yeah, I mean, if you want to pay fucking $100 to go see some dude jump around and go yeah, but it's the guy, but he's the guy with the diamond in his head. You gotta go see him.
Yeah, he's got that song.
Yeah,
that I know.
Yeah,
I know that song. I even saw like clips of like Logic at the time, who was like famous for being like a good rapper, I guess. Kind of had like tracks running over his shit, and I was just like, man, like if I went to go see a rapper, I'd want to see him like perform, right?
One they do, because I saw Logic on Everybody Tour, and he was quite good. I think the usual thing they do is they do the backing track on the vocal for the hook, and the verse is no backing track. So, and even Kendrick was hitting that a lot too.
Okay. And it didn't take away from the performance at all?
No, because it felt like Well, there's one thing Kendrick does this a lot that is kind of bizarre. Is he'll just like drop a word, and since he doesn't have a backing track, there's no fill in for that.
Okay.
So he'll drop quite a few words actually, but it does feel deliberate. It's not like he just ran out of breath and he just had to skip a word. It's like you can kind of tell it's like he skips that word every time because he needs to still have the juice to finish the verse.
Mm-hmm.
And he is moving around like it's one of those things where I can actually crush N95 word for word. Hit that on karaoke.
Yeah.
That was one of my big ones when I was
That's
abroad.
wild.
Yeah. You ugly as fuck. So
You had a packet.
I can hit that. Literally, Kendrick doesn't. I don't know if he can, but he doesn't do it live. Hit word for word. But he also has the lights on him. He has an hour and a 40-minute set to get through.
Yeah, you're not
like,
in a studio.
It's different. Yeah,
it's a different vibe. I understand. I think like it's not like an understanding thing. It's like a concern that I go, and I don't have anything against backing tracks. Like I think that's very normal. I think it's a bit different to have your recording of you singing the part. It's kind of like the
well, it's like it's a live show. Like you want it to be live as possible. Like you already don't have a band because it's all, hip hop beats, whatever. Sometimes you do. I saw Childish Gambino. He had like a 20-person band.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It was, if the first rapper who I ever saw do it on just like a YouTube video was Watsky. You ever hear about Watsky?
No.
He's just he was kind of like more of like a poet kind of rapper, YouTube rapper. Like he used to like kind of had a couple of viral hits, and I liked some of his music. But I saw a video of him playing live, and he had kind of that regular like rap production on his recordings, and then he had a full band play when he was doing a live show, and it was hype. Like I thought it was so cool that this guy was like bringing a full band out. But I didn't know Gambino did that too. That's really cool. Was that for like his newer tours where he does a lot more like soul stuff too?
It was the old one. It was for This Is America.
Nice.
Tour.
So that would have been
like 2018.
Okay. Yeah.
After all the albums because he had that one with all the
Awaken
numbers.
My Love. Is that the one?
Yeah, after Awaken My Love. Yeah.
Oh, then just the numbers. Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about.
So
yeah.
it was before the numbers, but he did play like 2 or 3 tracks from that album, including the first 2 songs of the set were both unreleased songs that were on that album. They slap.
Nice.
But I was like, that is a gutty play to come out and just do 2 unreleased songs.
If you're Gambino, you do what you want, though. Yeah. You hit This Is America?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, of course. Nice. And he has a little backup dancers for that, too.
Yeah. Did he play any camp?
Did he play any camp?
I think that's like Bonfire.
Bonfire, he probably hit. I don't actually remember now.
I remember that was one of the first rap albums I really got into. Was Camp.
Maybe Heartbeat. But mostly Awaken My Love and Because the Internet.
Yeah, new stuff. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the internet.
Yeah.